What's up, YouTube? This has been Macintosh back for yet another DVD update. Been a couple days. I waited a while to do this one. I watched this one yesterday on my day off. And I gotta say, I was pretty impressed. I didn't think it was gonna be. It's in a 3-pack, and all these movies definitely earned their weight. Like, there's not a weak link. But the one I'm talking to you on this triple feature, Life with Mikey. So if I can just put that down there for you. Bam! Life with Mikey. Starring Michael J. Fox. Film revolves around Michael J. Fox's character, Michael, who was a child star actor who is now a nobody. He runs a talent agency for kids, and there's not really anybody that's been a great talent. Well, he runs into a young pickpocketer who is actually a pretty decent actor, he learns, as she tries to weasel her way out of trouble. He saves her neck, and she agrees to meet with him, and he becomes her agent. She's kind of sassy, and he's kind of like... They have something to learn from each other. She needs a father figure, and he needs to grow up. And they're the perfect pair. I think whoever this girl actor was... Oh, and Cyndi Lauper is actually in it for a little bit. She's the dim-witted desk clerk. But he gets this girl a job, and she does her commercials, and she lives with him because she doesn't want to live with her sister. And he ends up reuniting her with her father, who's in rehab, and she definitely prepares him to be a better person, and they just give for each other. And it's a really great bonding comedy. Like, it makes you laugh. It definitely hits your heart. Like, it really digs into you and really makes you like it. I definitely was impressed by Life with Mikey. And I think you'll be impressed with Life with Mikey. Because, movies that make you laugh and can make you cry are really great movies. And, the cast is all there. I mean, there's really not a weak link. The kids that are terrible talents, the acting on their part was great. And usually when it comes to kids, there's not a whole lot of greatness that comes with these young actors, and they all pretty impressive. Michael J. Fox, spot on. I don't think I've seen him have a bad performance. The dude's professional. Nathan Lane plays his brother, did a great job there. No complaints from any of the cast. Story was great, and I would love to see Life with Mikey around more. People need to watch this movie because it's everything I think you would want to have. Also, the ending, I don't think you're going to see coming. I think you're going to expect something else because you've watched a lot of movies kind of like this, but it definitely goes a way you weren't expecting it to go. Yet it ends in a way we can all be okay with. And, definitely held its weight. I was really impressed. Now, Michael J. Fox, other movies like Back to the Future and his show, I can't remember what the name of the show was. Those are great. But Life with Mikey, as a movie I'd never heard of, had no expectations for, it's great. And Michael J. Fox really does gave something to this character you couldn't give. Like, no one else could have gave to this character. So that's why Michael J. Fox is an important part of Life with Mikey. So yeah. Oh, also, if you want to learn more about the storyline, there's this really douchey kid that's like their only hope, and she hits this kid. Like, she doesn't know how to express her feelings, and she gets in a lot of fights. But she's very witty. This little girl is she's smart, she's witty, she's funny, she's tough, she's straight smart. And she's got that Brooklyn accent. Like, instead of sunburst cookies, it's sunboist cookies. I thought that was pretty funny. Because she's like, I'm from Brooklyn, you're lucky I can speak English at all. That was a hilarious line in the film. Michael J. Fox also did this thing with Cyndi Lauper that was improvised. Where he goes up to her, and he's like, hey, you want to kiss? She'll lean in. And he drops a Hershey Kiss in her hand. And he's like, you want to make out? And he throws a bunch of Hershey Kisses at her. I loved that. That definitely made me laugh. And it's a cutesy You can watch it with your family. That's what you can do with Life with Mikey. It's for the whole family. And the other two movies on here, Swing Vote and Fatherhood, they're all family films. But for what it was and where it's at, Life with Mikey, I give it 3 stars out of 5. Because the story was good, acting was great, the pacing was a little slow at times, but definitely moved its way along. It didn't hang out too long, and decently original. And that's why Life with Mikey gets 3, maybe 3.5 stars. I don't usually do half stars, but I'll give it 3.5. 4 is when I really like it. Like, I might not watch Life with Mikey more than 2 times. But stuff like Ocean's 11, I'll give 5 stars because I'll watch that again. I'll sit through the whole 2 hours. But this isn't a plug for Ocean's 11. 12 and 13 on the way. But, yeah, definitely check out Life with Mikey. The film's really good, and I think you'll be impressed by the performances and the message of this film. This has been Macintosh with another DVD review, signing off.